Hey guys, welcome back for our video. Today I'm going to be making a video that will probably be super controversial and make a bunch of people rage in the comments. Today I'm going to be doing my top 10 least favorite knives slash guns in MM2. So yeah, these are knives slash guns that I really don't like and I despise and I think look horrible and are my least favorite knives and guns in MM2. And remember, this is my opinion because I know one or two of you people are in the comments are going to be very mad. But yeah, let's begin. Alright, starting off this list at number 10 is the 8-bit knife. This knife just kind of looks just really low quality. I like the idea that it's just a knife with a bunch of blood splatters on it, and it's all pixelated, but it just looks really low quality. Instead of looking pixelated, it just looks like a blurry knife. Instead of it being pixelated, it just looks blurred. It doesn't look very good. I definitely like the idea of this knife, but it just doesn't work. So yeah, that is number 10. Alright, coming in at number 9 is Wanwood. Wanwood is just really low quality. It is based off the Wanwood items on the Roblox catalog, and you know, they're kind of cool, but the Wanwood knife just looks like, I don't know, a low quality batch of leaves or like grass. It just doesn't look good. It's just really low quality, which is why this knife looks bad, and the texture doesn't look good at all. With the design, it just like leaves or whatever just jumbled together. It doesn't look good. It is green, so that's nice. But yeah, this just isn't a very good knife, and it comes in at number 9. Okay, coming in at number 8 is the Passion knife. This knife is just really ugly. The shade of red used for the knife looks awful. It's just like this weird, like, dark maroon color. It doesn't look good at all. And then there's a bunch of really weird looking, like, hearts all over the knife. And it's like these weird yellowish orangey colors. They just look awful. So the combination of these weird yellowy orange hearts mixed with the maroon looks awful. So yeah, this is one of my least favorite knives in MM2, and it comes in at number 8. Coming in at number 7 is the Adderite gun. This gun just looks awful. The Adderite texture just looks terrible. It's basically like taking the Viper gun, which is kind of a cool gun, and then making just everything a lot darker and then slapping like an Adderite texture on top of it. It does not look good at all. It looks really bad. And yeah, this is one of the worst guns in MM2. Alright, next up, at number 6 is the Adderite knife. This knife just looks terrible. Again, the Adderite texture just looks horrible. Does not look good at all. Just a weird, like, red color. And then it's just a bunch of random, like, low quality, bad looking designs. It does not look good at all. So yeah, this is one of my least favorite knives in MM2, and it comes in at number 6. Alright, next up, coming in at number 5, which is, in my opinion, the worst gun in the game, we have Fallout. I don't even know what this gun is. It's just like an ugly, weird, like grayish metal design. It looks really bad. The texture looks terrible. It just doesn't look good at all. The color of the gray mixed with like the brown handle just looks weird. The texture looks super low quality, and it just doesn't look good at all. See, this is a terrible gun. It's my least favorite gun in MM2, and it comes in at number 5. Alright, next up, coming in at number 4 is Bone Blade. Bone Blade looks awful. I really don't like it. It looks terrible. It literally just looks like a pirate sword, which would seem cool, but it's all like stretched and the proportions just don't look right. It looks like somebody went into Roblox Studio, took the knife and just like squashed it and like smushed it and stretched it. It doesn't look good at all. I really hate this knife, and yeah, it comes in at number 4. Alright, coming in at number 3 is Fang. I know a lot of people think Fang is pretty good, but I despise this knife. It looks terrible. First of all, I hate like the glowing orange color because I don't think orange is that good of a color, and it's kind of a low quality texture. It's actually a really low quality texture, especially when the black merges with the orange, and I just don't like how big like I guess it would be the fangs of the knife just don't look good to me. They're like, there's too many, they're too big. I don't think the model looks good, and I think the texture looks terrible. So yeah, this is one of my least favorite knives in the game, and it comes in at number 3. Alright, coming in at number 2 is basically just the same knife, but it is Chroma Fang. Fang, at least it's just like orange. I don't like the color of the orange, but it looks fine. Chroma Fang, it just looks worse. Some of the colors for Chroma knives I really don't like, and since like half the time it's those colors, it just doesn't look good. Chroma Fang is just a bad weapon for everything I just said with Fang, and also what I just said right now about how I don't like some like Chroma colors. See, this is one of my least favorite knives in the game, and yeah, it comes in at number 2. Alright, now let's get to number 1. This knife has probably been my least favorite knife in the game for over 3 years. So if you haven't guessed it already, number 1 is Chroma Bone Blade. I despise this knife. It's my least favorite knife in the game. I don't like this knife for what I said earlier with Bone Blade. I just don't like how it looks like stretched and squashed. And then like I said with Chroma Fang, I kind of like just the base red for the handle of Bone Blade, but then with Chroma Bone Blade, it has some ugly colors. Like I said with Chroma Fang, it just doesn't look good. I definitely like how the scratches on Chroma Bone Blade are changing colors, but I hate the model, and just some of the colors on Chroma just don't look good, so it makes the knife worse. And Chroma Bone Blade is my least favorite knife in MM2, so yeah, tell me your least favorite knives in the comments. And yeah, I think that'll be it for today's video. Make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications, so I'll troll that outro. Peace.